People come to me and say, Guruji, I'm very much worried about my child. He's not at all studying. I'm not getting sleep at all. Concerned. And he says, my husband doesn't have any worry at all. At least you should be happy that he is in peace. Why should you expect that other person also should get worry? Sadistic feeling. Are you doing anything? If you observe a problem, immediately divert your attention from the problem, focus on that person who created the problem and who has the ability to remove the problem, and do some stotras. Are you doing that? No. Most of us will have concern without action. Then comes action with concern. Some of the people will do parishkara, havans, everything. But all along, they keep that problem in their mind. The result is there, but long time it will take. Because again, Ananga Madanatura, Ananga Vega, they want it to be fulfilled now. The best part is action without concern. You observe a desire, you observe a problem. That means Mother is speaking to me through this desire, through this problem, to do something. This is a marker, a milestone, a pointer, asking me to do something. So if you understand that every problem and every desire is a communication of Mother with you to do some good thing, then the problem and desire won't worry you. And Anangankusha need not be there. This Ankusha will be used to put this Upasaka into straight and definite path without worrying about the time factor. And most often, mind, it goes in certain revolutions. After that, it gets tired. So this Upasaka, if he takes some action to fulfill his desire, he will go in this direction for a while. If it doesn't, because he has already fixed a time frame, if it doesn't get fulfilled, all energy gets down. Again, to take that energy back into that position, it requires a lot of time and a lot of energy. So the time is actually increased now. Anangankusha is that kind of knowledge Mother will put in us, not to worry about the time. Worry about the essence of the moment, not the length of the moment. That's why we say, how much time you meditated, that is not the concern. How much time you did the puja, not the concern. How effectively you are able to maintain that communication with thyself, that is more important. It can be, mother tincture, homeopathy mother tincture. Is it huge in quantity? Just a drop. I never used to believe homeopathy in my childhood. One drop and so many sugar crystals, how it's going to, help me. Later on I realized, that one drop is the essence. So Anangankusha gives you the essence of the life. And then comes the victory, Ananga Malini. When do you wear mala? When you are victorious, he is the winner, she is the winner. The crown or the garland is a symbol of victory. It's also a symbol of marriage. Marriage with thyself, marriage with the world which you have created. Vaijayanti Mala, Visesha Jaya. Where is the victory? On whom you are victorious? On your desire, on your control of mind, control of senses, on the attraction the world is tempting you to move away from the path of dharma. All this you cross over to celebrate that victory called Ananga Malini. So all these 8 different energies like I told before, they help us to overcome 8 pashas. What are the pashas once again? Ghrina, Bhaya, Lajja, Shanka, Kula, Jati, Shila, Jugupsa. 8 different. Ghrina, hatred. Jugupsa, fear, doubt, and Shila. The leftover are Jati and Kula. There are 2 ways. My Jati is a race. I belong to a particular section of the society. It's not just Varnas alone, Chaturvarna. It's different walks of life also. Kula is coming from Jati. In Jati, my Kula is doing this job. In Brahmins also, there are so many other works you are doing. Brahman is a Jati, and what work you are doing is Kula Vritti. My family, ancestors have done this, I am doing this. Either of these 2 should not bind you. These 2 are for a disciplinary life and purely mundane, has got no connectivity with the higher knowledge. So, 2 things. I should not feel high about my Jati and high about my Kula and get stuck with that. And it develops Ghrina, hatred, and Jugupsa. And also Bhaya, whether that fellow will look down on me or will that fellow will surpass me. Second thing is, I should not feel inferior also. Inferiority also is a pasha. That's why there are 2 things. One is a snail which goes into the shell. Inferiority. That's why it's very thin in structure. Kurma also goes into the shell. Tactful handling of the situation. When the situation is not right, it goes. Her back is strong. The one who has confidence on that self, Kurma, Prashta Jaishtu Prapadanvita. That's why Kurma has got a place in Lalita Sahasranamam, not a snail. Both are doing the same. That's why Kambu is the name of a Rakshasa in Chandipat. Kambu is a conch-like thing, where the snail will say. And that fellow who hides because of lajja, shame, in a different way, shyness because of their, work they are doing, shyness because of the jati, it becomes a passion. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lajjarupena Samstha Namastassai 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 Namo Namah. That lajja is better. You should feel shy to tell a lie. You should feel shy to show your anger. That is the shyness which is equal to matru. But if you feel shy about your personality, 5 feet, 2.5 inches, your color, your face, your language, your race, your kula, your jati, then that is kambu, passion, rakshasa. So we need to come out of that. That is why all these 8 devatas are coming to help us to come out of these 8 pashas. But these pashas are existing in us ages, janma after janma. If you are asking the tenant to vacate, who is there for a long time, he will not vacate so easily. Sarva Sankshobhana Jakra Swamini. A great agitation it will make. This Sankshobhana comes in 3 places in Khadga Mala. Sarva Sankshobhani in a mudra. Sarva Sankshobhana Jakra Swamini. And the next avarana also starts with Sarva Sankshobhini, not the mudra, the name. We'll talk about that later. So this Sarva Sankshobhana Chakra is because it is removing so many pasas in us, bondages in us that causes agitation. You know, if you are holding something and you are not leaving and you are pulling, it causes tension, friction in you. Sarva Sankshobhana Chakra Swamini. Next is Sampradaya Yogini. What is the Sampradaya? When it is pulling, leave it. Kulotirna Yogini. All these are lifestyles. And it's pulling you, leave it. Again, hold it, that's a difference. But don't keep on holding. Only one thing you should not leave, the feet of mother. And that's why this chakra is ruled by a yogini called Guptatara Yogini. Prakata Yogini, transparent. Gupta Yogini, inside, hiding, deeper. Guptatara Yogini. Gupta Yogini deals with Kama Akarshini, Buddhya Akarshini, Ahankara Akarshini, external influences. But Guptatara Yogini deals with inner pashas about which we ourselves don't know that we have this pasha. Have we known that Shila is a pasha? I thought Shila is a character. In order to become something, I'm losing what I am. So then the Shila will become a passion. Shila should be a natural quality, not something to achieve. So, because of this inner reformation, this chakra is ruled by yogini called Guptatara Yogini.